Welcome to our panel discussion on how different levels of communication will impact our daily life. I'm Iffti, your moderator for today. With me are our two panelists, Mimi and Mina.
Hi.
So today we will explore how different levels of communication, that is intrapersonal, interpersonal, group and public, will shape how the way we think and interact, connect with others every day. Let's get started. Let's begin with the first level, that is intrapersonal. Mimi, can you share what it means and how it affects our daily life?
Sure, thank you, Iffti. Intrapersonal communication is how we communicate with ourselves through our thought, feeling, and inner dialogues. For me, I often put out myself suddenly when I planning my day or making discussion. For example, before an exam, I will tell myself, how can I do this? I can do it. This self-talk helps me stay confident and positive. It also helps me understand my emotions better, especially when I stress. Thank you.
Oh, that is so true, Mimi. When we can manage our thought, well, it's become easier to communicate positively with others. Let's move on to interpersonal communication. Mina, what can you tell us about it?
So, interpersonal communication, basically the way how we communicate and build relationship with others. It can be face-to-face or through phone calls or even messages. In my daily life, I use it all the time. For example, when I talk to my parents about something personal, or even when I ask my lecturer about my assignments. That's all interpersonal communication. What I find most importantly is by listening and understanding others. Sometimes good communication isn't just about listening, it's all about paying attention what others feel. By that, we can avoid misunderstanding and build stronger relationship with other people around us.
I agree with Mina. Good communication really stretch our connection with other people. Thank you everyone for your wonderful sharing. Before we end our segment, let's share one short reflection on what that we all learned about communication.
For me, intrapersonal communication is help me understand myself better. When I manage my thought and emotions, it becomes easier to stay positive and confident in daily life. Thank you.
So from my side, I think interpersonal communication teach me to build trust and connect with people around me.
Hi, let's move on to our next segment. Here with me our two more panelists.
Hi, my name is FIRZATIE.
Hi, my name is Anna.
Now, let's talk about group communication. Safi, how does the level of communication affect your daily life?
Thank you, Iffti. So, group communication happens when we communicate in small group to achieve goals, like during group project or meeting. For instance, in class, we divide tasks and share ideas for assignment. So that's what we call group communication. So group communication can help us build teamwork, leadership, and problem-solving skills. But it also requires everyone to listen, cooperate, and respect each other's opinion. When the communication is poor, misunderstanding happen easily. So being clear and respectful is very important.
Exactly, Zati. Teamwork becomes smoother when everyone communicates clearly and listen actively. Finally, Anna, let's talk about public communication. What does it mean to you?
Okay, thank you, Iffti. Public communication is when one person speaks to a larger audience, such as giving a presentation in class, a speech, or even posting online content. In my daily life, I experience it when every subject that I took needs me and my group to present it in front of the class. It helps me practice confidence and organize my thought clearly. Nowadays, public communication also happens on social media, especially on TikTok and Instagram, where we can see influencers sharing their ideas or knowledge with their followers. It's powerful because it can inspire, educate, or motivate many people at once. But it's also a big responsibility to communicate respectfully and accurately.
That's a great point, Anna. Public communication really helps us to share knowledge and makes an impact on others. Thank you, Zati and Anna, for your wonderful sharing. Before we end, can you share one short reflection what you you learn about communication?
Of course, Iffti. Okay, after that, communication improves teamwork and cooperation. When everyone communicates clearly, any task becomes easier for everyone.
How about you?
For me, public communication builds confidence and allows us to share our ideas with a bigger audience. It helps us become better speaker and a better leader.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everyone. In conclusion, all four levels of communications, that is intrapersonal, interpersonal, group and public, are our part of daily life. They help us think, connect, grow as individuals and also as members of society. That's all for our discussion on how different levels of communications impact our daily life. Thank you for watching. Bye!